Browns, their quarterback, their field general.
Prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McCarthy. And he went good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On 1st down, it's Gibson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
4 yards. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Gibson.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
41-yard line.
Back to throw. Holt. Over the middle, complete. That's McCarthy. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. Gibson.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the 1st half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And now the Titans will line up to go for 2. Excellent start there. 1st drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The 1st drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
So here come the Browns now for their 1st drive. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
How about 54 touchdown passes in 2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming, coming out of a junior college? I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit, too. A much better athlete than people give him credit for.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
4-yard line.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Number 22, the
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
On the give, this is their fullback. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 44, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble.
Browns.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Smith catches left side. A good rally to the football keeps him going. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Throwing again on second down. Allen throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 14.
Allen going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
On the run is Foster. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Allen now on third and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
To number 80.
From 3 yards out. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
The kicker on for the
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Defense.
Are you serious?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Over first and 10 at their own 25.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for the Titans. 58 yards.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off, and coaches go, two hands still works.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Payne. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Delayed give to Foster. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down. at the 26.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
And it's third down.
Allen from the gun on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn
the middle to Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Third down.
Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Browns send out their punter now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
14.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A final shot before break. Holt going up top. This is caught at the 20. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Way Koo set to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Foster. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Browns.
The give to the fullback on the dive. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
From the gun, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Cleveland.
They run. It's Foster. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that blocks.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Able to bust through the tackle, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. He's credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On first down, Gibson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Not a whole lot of opportunity. He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Antonio Gibson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So here are the Titans now as they'll again go for 2.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And the Browns first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Allen to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
To number 40. A gain of 5. And the Browns first down.
A first down carry for Foster. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Foster.
16-yard line.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a toss left to Foster. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal. Allen, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took.
And oh, it's blocked. Now the Titans pick it up. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Holt. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What's up, man?
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game has been a...
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 16, 37 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Allen's pass.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2 yards.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Brown.
Now Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Allen. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
32.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Tennessee, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.